marketing is often thought about as an external facing force. What are we creating and what are we putting out in the world? And I think if you've created a tight brand strategy and marketing vision and you're doing that, you're projecting that internally as well, it can also be one of your greatest assets to attract and retain the best talent. And
Yeah,
so no growth happens unless you have great people behind it. And I think that often gets lost in the shuffle. It's just like,
absolutely.
what are we doing to weave that marketing vision into the way that we do business internally? Because ultimately, the people driving the brand are the greatest evangelists of that brand. And if they're not passionate, excited, and clear on what they're after, then customer's not going to be.
It's funny because you do all the strategy and the creative and the planning. And when you get to that moment when you're about to launch, it's not always the case, but sometimes we've all kind of witnessed the, oh, and what are our employees doing? And
Yeah,
that should really be something that is far more upstream, because if the employees aren't excited about it, why should the customer be? But also, great branding really should shape how everyone shows up to work every day.
totally. Yeah. I think whenever possible, if ever I'm doing foundational brand strategy work and kind of defining the vision and conviction of the brand, I often demand to do some sort of employee research just because something shakes loose that you wouldn't expect. And you ask questions like, when were you most proud to work here? What was going on when you were most proud? And it's often things that are not the grandest gestures. It's not the biggest thing. It's when the company showed up and did like a service day together in the community or something like that.